What's up, guys? It's your boy Mark Prime 100 here with a new Transformers City Series review. On today's review, I'm going to take a look at the Wave 1 City Series number 4 Ratchet. One of my favorite figures from Wave 1 of the deluxe class. We're going to take a look at the package, and then we'll take a look at Ratchet himself. For the package, you can see the Ratchet on the side. Oops. As you can see, here's a full view of him in the CGI render. Pretty amazing. You can see the backdrop is when in Mission City when the Autobots fight the Decepticons. Here's number 4. He's from Wave 1 from the first movie. On the other side, you can see a full view of his face. Pretty amazing. Turning him around, it's a full view of him in his roll mode, and then his awesome. I love the paint job. It's ambulance mode. The description says Autobot Ratchet clears the path with street fast speed. Yeah, he's pretty amazing. Also, you can see he closed together figures Bumblebee, Stinger, and Crowbar. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. He's only 18 steps. It's pretty easy. I feel like the transformation for him is just like the original Ratchet figures. The other side shows a full view of him. Looking pretty amazing. As you can see, he does have some stickers here, but in his robot mode, they forgot to add in. That's one thing I do not like about how they make the solutions, that they don't give us put any stickers on there unless you customize it. That's about it. Yeah, but that's it for the package. Now let's take a look closer at Ratchet himself. And here is Ratchet. Series number 4. Wow, just looks amazing. I think this is the best ever more movie accurate Ratchet we ever got besides the new masterpiece Ratchet that just came out. Well, hasn't come out, but promises to probably review him on this video in his channel. But other than that, I'm just happy that I got a chance to own this Ratchet into my collection. And then in the later on in the video, I'll do comparisons with the original Ratchet figures that I own. But for now, yeah. But just look at him. He looks more accurate. I just love the neon green. This is one of my favorite colors. I'm just happy they didn't mess it up or nothing. Like, this is really amazing. And people ask why do I have the gun. Well, one time I bought the Dark of the Moon Studio Series Ratchet, but that one figure was loose and everything. He was not tight at all. You had like loose joints everywhere. So I just returned them. And I guess I kept the weapon, at least so I can't have him. But I do not like the hollow space on his weapon, the gun. But moving forward for Ratchet, you can see the nice detail on his head. As you can see, my Ratchet figures losing some paint because I've been having him ever since Wave 1 came out back in 2018. That's when I got him. He was my first Studio Series figure I ever got into my Studio Series collection. And now later on, I now have a whole bunch now. But he was my first one ever. I got in, and I was so impressed how they give us a more accurate Ratchet. Alright, but I'm going to be talking about the good things about Ratchet and the bad thing. Good thing is that you can see they give us the lights right here. Looks pretty movie accurate. They did miss some paint on the legs. I wish they would have painted some silver paint right here on the hands. Just moving it on the side. I am happy that they included the chainsaw. I wish they would have included the gun too, but in order to get it, you gotta get the Dark of the Moon Ratchet and stuff. But yeah, I got the gun too for him. His legs look really movie accurate, which is pretty amazing. This one's kind of wobbly. I'm gonna try to see if I can tie it up or screw it up more or something. See if it works. Turn around the back. Oh, his backpack is the one thing that's really I do not like. I wish there was a way that they could have done to fold this part and look how it looked in the movie, or how the new Masterpiece Ratchet, its backpack folds really good like that. Because I tried to unscrew this off, but there was a way to get unscrewed this, but it doesn't really fold. Or this part fold, which would have been better. I tried to wait, but it doesn't have no joints or nothing to move, so it stays like that, which looks pretty pretty ugly to me. That's one thing that I like about this figure. This is huge backpack looking all weird like that, but the front and everything else looks pretty amazing. Just well, for weapons, it comes with its awesome chainsaw where you slice Bro's hand off. And then since I kept the gun, here's the Ratchet's gun, missing paint, and it's really hollow on the bottom, which kind of sucks. I did not like that, but I just kept it because, you know, to have the gun instead of using some of the other figures' gun. But yeah, it looks pretty amazing. His paint job, I like the silver detail right here on his feet, and then his knee, his legs. Nice silver paint right here in his thigh. Right here is faded, but you can see there was silver paint job there too. There's still some parts that need to be painted still, but other than that, I do like Ratchet's figure. Do love this figure. I'm bringing a couple of Autobot figures. Autobot from the City Series line. We'll do size cover, then I'll bring the original. So here is the 2007 Optimus next to Ratchet. This is a nice size right here. They both scale the same because Ratchet was almost the size of Ironhide and almost reaching Optimus, which pretty much is I'm happy they gave us a more nice size for these two right here. Moving Optimus out of the way, I'm gonna bring Ironhide so I can show you the green. I think in the movie, Ironhide was also taller, probably a little bit taller than Ratchet. Because Ratchet in Wave 1, he was probably the biggest deluxe class we've seen for Wave 1. So yeah, but these two scale well. Just bringing all Optimus, Ironhide, and Ratchet. Looks pretty amazing. As you can see, all three of them look awesome. I do have Bumblebee in the back and Jazz, but I'm just bringing these two out. But they all scale well and amazing. I'm just happy to collect all of the 2007 cast with the Autobots. Now I'm gonna do a size comparison with the original Ratchet figures that I own. So here is the Dark of the Moon red Ratchet that I own from the Dark of the Moon series. The difference between these two is that the plastic they use for the original figures are more, it's more, let's say, better. Because as you can see, if I can show you guys, this just broke off, this plastic. So I'm like, wow, that's cheap plastic they use. But for these, they're like, they don't have that kind of plastic. It's hard plastic and it stays. Even though there's some parts loose, because I've been having this figure ever since probably back when the Dark of the Moonlight was out. So yeah, just having the plastic on the original Ratchet figure, I do prefer if it was made with the same plastic for the Studio Series, but they gave us a different plastic, so I understand. But yeah, between these two, you can see the total difference. It looks so different. This one looks more accurate, but like I said, seeing the black lines, I wish I would have colored those black and then added some more paint to the Studio Series. It looks pretty amazing. I love how these two scale. They're almost the same size, just the Studio Series Ratchet is more bigger because they try to make him look more movie accurate. So moving this one onto the side, I'll bring out the 2009 Deluxe Class Ratchet, another original figure that I owned when I was a kid. So I'm gonna bring it out, and here he is. See a total difference between these two. Like the color, that's a neon green. This is like kind of neon green, but like darker, I think, or swamp green or something, like some kind of darker, not like lighter green, but kind of darker green here. And the weapon is gun for this Ratchet. So you know, hollow spaces that came with the blast effect. See, this one looks way more better than that one right there. And one thing I didn't want to mention, his backpack. See, I wish they could have done this for this one. They did for this figure right here. They did a good job with the backpack, but for this one, they kind of messed up. Like, Hasbro, what happened? How can you guys didn't see the part from these Ratchet figures to with this one? Yeah, but you see that it's a total different upgrade between these two. Because this one, it was kind of movie accurate. The legs were really skinny, but too much junky right here and everything. And this one's clean, but just the backpack, that's it. If the backpack was formed like how this one was, it would have been a better figure. Not that. Just bringing all three Ratchets here. And see, these are all the three Ratchets that I own in my collection. The Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen, and then the Studio Series. I will try my best to find the Dark of the Moon Studio Series Ratchet, but right now he is going crazy on eBay. I try and find one at least for 20 bucks, but people are selling him from $30, $40 and up. It's just crazy how they sell deluxe class figures almost worth of Voyager or Leader class. Yeah, he's rare to find out these days because all the new figures coming out, but come on. You should understand some people didn't get a chance to own him. I got a chance to own it, but I never. He was a loose figure. I saw him at Walmart, but I never got the chance to get him either, so yeah. But I'll do my best to find him. But yeah, these are the three Ratchets that I own in my collection. The 2009 Revenge of the Fallen Ratchet, the Dark of the Moon Red Ratchet, and then the Studio Series 2007 movie Ratchet. I never got a chance to own any other Ratchet figure like the first movie at all, because I was a kid. I never wasn't really into Transformers until like I started getting bigger. But yeah, I'm really happy to have this Ratchet figure into my collection. Now let's transform Ratchet into his awesome fabulous bomb. So what we can do first is remove the chainsaw and his gut blaster. What I'm gonna do is fold the chest part out. This one's broken, I'll just leave it off. This one, do it like this. I'm gonna turn the wheel around. Same one for this one. I'm gonna lift the arms like this. Get the backpack up. Open the doors, you have something like this. And what we're gonna do is twist him. He gets stuck, so yeah. Turn him around. And you wanna do is bend the leg like this and connect. There's gonna be a tab right there where you can connect him right here. Now just repeat the same process for this side. And you're bringing down so you have something like this. Same goes for this one. The tabs will eventually come on, so you just gotta be cautious. See, and make sure everything's angled right. Yes, something like this. Now what we can do is bring down the backpack. Make sure you have both legs inside so they can stay well. And then there's the back part with the Ratchet's fire truck. Now what we can do is bring the arms down. Now the other one, what I did the first so I could put the window is just put the hand back and organize it. I don't know if I did it right. I think I did. Most people either leave the head like this or I just turn it around. Okay, something like this. What we can do is connect this part. Make sure angle well. And there you have Ratchet, and it's awesome looking, movie accurate fire ambulance bomb. I really do love the color in him, like the detail on the red marks. Some of it is fading because I've been having this figure ever since 2 years ago. But some it's still in good condition, really good. Even though one of the doors broken, but I still keep it even the way I would super glue, but then it'll be hard. Be kind of difficult to transform him. So yeah, for weapon storage, what you could do is you could put the chainsaw right here, and it stays like this. And then you could get the gun, get it right here, but then if you have two of them, you'll be like if it was in stealth mode. So I'm gonna go transform the other Ratchet figures, and then show you guys the size comparison between all of these. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here's 3 Ratchets transform into their fire emblems. If you guys want to know, this Ratchet, I found him in the thrift store. He came out like that. He either came with his weapon or the back part, so that's why he looks like that. And also you can see his paint is fading because I've been having it way more longer than these two. Yeah, and then this one just got a couple months ago from eBay. I found him for a cheap price. I did not get the chance to get him in the box, but I did get him with the gun and everything. And then you can see the total size difference between these three. These two, that the Revenge of the Fallen one is way more bigger and chunkier, I guess, and it's different on the growth than this one, which is more movie accurate. I think since this is Ratchet was from the Hunt for Decepticons, I think, I'm not sure. Maybe that's one. Yeah, you see that they have the same thing for the same symbols. Just this one says search and rescue. This one's fire department search and rescue. It still says same thing. Yeah, you can see the darker and gray, neon green probably. This is the light green, which is more movie accurate. And then bring in the Dark of the Moon. I would say this one more bigger too, but it doesn't really match the color because this is a red one. I never got the original one, the other Dark of the Moon Ratchet, the original figure. But I got a chance to own this one at least. I will probably someday get a brand new red Ratchet soon. I don't know when. That's soon. I'm doing these three look pretty amazing. All three medical officers look pretty amazing. Which is amazing. I do love the detail on the studio shows. I'll take you guys out of the way. So yeah, my thoughts on the Studio Series Ratchet. Just putting the weapons back on him. I'm just gonna leave the chainsaw on. My thoughts on Ratchet from the 2009 movie is that he's a better version than any other Ratchet that we ever got from the first movie till now. The Studio Series line is doing way better. An amazing job creating these, giving us more accurate movie figures from the movies. It's just amazing. I'm happy that they came out with this line back in 2018, and I think it was in Comic-Con. I'm not sure which one it was, but it was in Comic-Con when they released first pit photos of the Wave 1 Studio Series line when the line was being introduced. So yeah, my thoughts on him. Ratchet looks pretty amazing. The only thing I do not like about him is his backpack. His back part not turning as good as the Revenge of the Fallen was when it collapsed all in the way and like that. Or just like the Master when it collapsed all in a big square. And this one just, this back part just stays out all straight. Which that's the only thing that bothers me. And also the plastic on the doors that breaks easily too. But other than that, I do love Ratchet a lot. So yeah, guys, this is my review on the Transform Studio Series Wave 1, number 4, Ratchet. Stay tuned for more Studio Series reviews coming soon to my channel. I hope you guys enjoy. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos coming soon. I am Mark Brown 100, and I'll see you guys in the next Transform Studio Series review. Autobots transform and roll out. Peace, guys.